Hey everyone, let's play some games. So, today I'm playing the Colma warrior. We're continuing from where we left off. So, hopefully we can actually win this time. So far I've done pretty good with the deck, except didn't do so well in the last video. Close games, but no cigar. Alright, let's see if we can get some early minions here. Besides, smoking isn't even healthy anyway. Okay, we got exactly what we need. I mean, I love having an early weapon, especially versus priest, it seems. Just because versus priest, you really don't want to let them have minions alive, because when priests have stuff on the board, things just tend to go very, very wrong. Well, I'm ready for your Northshire Cleric if you have one. Okay, let's play Armor Smith. Hoping he doesn't play a minion again, even though he has 3 mana now, so it's unlikely. Yeah, we can deal with it. Oh, really? Okay. Well, then we will just play our Frauding Berserker. Oh, Death Spite, perfect. In case that is what we need next turn, we have it. Yeah, probably gonna play that, unless we get a good 2-drop to play with the 5e Wargs. Alright. Really? That's... okay. Unusual. I think we just do this. I would have preferred to play a minion this turn, but what can you do? Right. It's like a mini piano. You need more though. 3 is not... well, maybe someone really creative could make a cool song, but I'm not that creative. Alright, so we have that. Fortunately, it has a little more life than I would like it to. I mean, if only... I mean, if you attack in here... if you can't just... the only way we can finish it off is if we also use the task mess on one of our minions. But then, we don't... it just doesn't really fit that well. If you do... okay, well, I think we just gotta do this. And that... then I think I'll just do this. There's a chance of him having Harrison, but well, I'm hoping he doesn't. And I guess if he does have Harrison, well, then we have 11 damage, right? Yeah, you know what? That's totally fine.
I wield the power of Black.
Okay. Less than ideal, but okay. Yeah, I think we do have an execute. Maybe... okay, you know what? Let's go for board control. As I said, we can't let... because we don't really have a finisher. Okay, so if we do this, and then play Loathit, and hope he has a handful of spells. Well, we know he has at least 1 dragon, right? But that might be like Ysera. They seem to always have Ysera for turn 9. Thankfully there's a while before turn 6. Okay, we got... I think here we just play Shield Maiden and go for the face with Loathit. And then we just end turn. Yeah. Not really super happy about leaving a minion alive, but now we're actually getting really close. Okay. Oh, another Shadow Word Death? Well, that's less than ideal. See, now I wish I had killed it. See, that's what I'm saying. Can't trust Priest. Right, so I think we just play. Do you want to give the Shield Maiden taunt? I guess it doesn't really matter. But actually, let's not give it taunt because that will give him. No, let's not give him taunt. Actually, so let's play Shield Maiden.
I can take the hit.
And yeah, I'll just do this because you can. If I would have to give him this one taunt if I played this one first. Obviously, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm just afraid of Holy Nova, but I mean, what could I really do about it? Yeah. Man, and look at this. It's all thanks to the Acid Drake. I went off the... I should just have killed it. Well, that will teach me, I suppose. Alright, let's end turn here. The one thing I really don't want to happen here is for him to play a Cabal Shadow Priest.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what I did not want to happen. Black Knight, you're alright. So we do this. And now what we really need is Grommash. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill that because then he heals up and then he's at 13. We need the axe. Okay, so we do this and hope for Grommash. Okay.
I wield the power.
That's fine. But I don't want to see a taunt and extra healing on top of the hero power. Now we need to see Grommash. That is not Grommash. We still... I mean... We could still get Grommash next turn and then we would have exact lethal if he still doesn't, you know... Okay, I think I'm gonna execute to try and stay alive longer. Say he played a taunt and we got Grommash. We wouldn't have lethal. Even, like, we wouldn't be able to execute and play Grommash and Taskmaster, so saving it didn't really make that much sense. It would have been different if there was a Death Spite. Come on, Grommash. Got 1 out of 15 for winning here. Do it! Do it! No! No! But he didn't heal, so that actually means that we could potentially have another chance. So let's just heal up. End turn. And yeah. That's fine. What we don't want to see are taunts and extra healing. If that's the case, then we still have a chance. Okay, that's fine.
The damned stand ready.
Okay, 1 out of 14. Let's go. Come on. Grommash. Grommash. That's not Grommash. Oh, man. Well, it would have been so sweet. But this is not gonna cut it.
Well played.
He would have been... I mean, that would have been so traumatizing for that priest if we had gotten Grommash out there. Well, at least we still had a chance, so... It was kind of like we played the lottery every turn. More likely to win that lottery than the real lottery, though. Alright, 1 out of 14, not so bad. Especially when you have that chance about 3 times in a row. Well, I would really like to win here, because otherwise, like now I'm starting this deck's win record is not that high anymore. It's still over 50%, since when I started playing this deck, I was at 0 stars. But yeah, if we lose this one, then we're down to 50% win rate with this particular deck. Right, you're not that useful early on. So let's toss you. Like, at least versus a Druid. Versus like a Paladin or a Warlock, Hunter, especially Hunter, it would have been great, but Druid, not so much. Well, I suppose it could be decent if he's gonna play like Living Root, actually. Yeah, maybe I need to start actually keeping it versus Druids, because most Druids seem to play with Living Root, and they love to play it on turn 1, so a Taskmaster response to that would actually be quite alright. Alright, well, at least he had to spend an Innovate on it. Just wish we had something here. Okay, we gotta execute that. Yeah.
Strike.
I mean, you can't do anything else anyway, so let's just do it. Let me do that. I don't want to give him the extra mana. And then I hope he actually shows himself. It's kind of unlikely though. I think he's gonna stay hidden with the Shade for a while. Which is too bad because... Oh no, another Shade? Why? That's not what I need. Oh man. Okay, well, what can you do? Let's go for the face here. And at least the Black Knight has a decent chance of being useful, right? Again, I mean, there's always the sparring partner combo, but no. Why? That's... Oh man. Things are not going well. Definitely not. Yeah, I think we played a Death Spite again. Wow, I'm feeling so helpless this game. We're still almost at full life, so that's something. Maybe you should play a Druid of the Claw. Okay, well. I suppose we can kill that. Still not really that amazing though, because I can't get rid of those. But is there a better alternative? The thing is... Not really. Is there? So I think we just do this. If we had had like a Taskmaster or something, well then we would really need something to combo it with, I suppose. Because otherwise that would have been a pretty weak turn as well. Okay.
I must safeguard the land.
Okay. Well, I guess that works. For him. Not us. Right. I think it's time to give up here. Let's concede. Okay, I'm gonna play one more game here. And come on, let us win here. Like, things were going so well before I actually started recording with this deck, but as soon as I started recording, well, that's when all the losses came. Oh boy, that's variance for you. That's what makes it so difficult making new decks and stuff, because you can win for a long time and then suddenly it turns around, but then you don't know, was I getting lucky early on, or am I getting unlucky now? Right. Or if you make a new deck, and in theory, like say you made a new deck, and it's an amazing deck, like the best deck ever, and then you play like 5 games, and you lose all 5 in a row, and you're like, I guess this game is not good. But that could just have been because you were unlucky. Which means that you need to play way more to test a new deck, and then, to add to that, the meta is always changing, right? So by the time you actually get enough games played to test your new deck, it might change whether that deck is good or not, because the meta has changed. Well, let's see. It's not looking too good here, because normally when this goes off, you find your opponent immediately after. Well, it looks like we are getting DC'd. Yeah. That's, yeah. Things are not going our way. I'm afraid to do anything here. Like, if I quit... I'm just gonna wait it out a little bit here, but maybe we should just restart the game. I think that's probably best. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording here for a bit. Alright, so immediately after I started the game, I was matched up versus this hunter. So yeah, I guess restarting the game did the trick. Let's keep our armor smith here and see what else we can get. Now, hunter. I gotta be able to beat a hunter with this deck. I mean, this is basically what the deck is designed for. So, I guess this will be the final test. I think if I lose this game, I'll probably change deck again. Because then I would be under 50% win rate with the deck. And the deck that I changed away from, the hunter, I mean, I'll probably have like 60% win rate with it this season so far, even though it hasn't done much more than 50% lately overall. It has been doing quite decent. Alright, so got this guy. We don't like that guy.
What now?
Definitely don't like that guy. Let's thing is, he just dies and then he still has this secret going. Don't really like it. Let's play the Almo Smith here. Then next turn we can play Sparring Partner and Execute. I'm just gonna take that, then finish it off. Would have been nice if he had a weapon, but can't have it all. Okay. It's probably Freezing Trap. Freezing Trap is pretty much what I see nowadays. I don't really see so many other traps from hunters lately. I mean, sometimes you still see other stuff, but it's the exception rather than the rule. Right. Well, this is awful. Oh man, what is this hand? Well, let's play that. Yeah. We don't even have anything for next turn. But let's see what he does. And he still has that trapper. I mean, that's the real thing. If he didn't have the trap, then there would be some more possibilities. Well, I guess there are plenty of possibilities. Unfortunately, most of the possibilities are not very good for us. Alright.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Wow. I'm guessing... Well, I already guessed that it's probably freezing trap, right? So... If it's freezing trap... I guess what makes the most sense here would be... this. And then just end turn. Yeah, I suppose. And then hope we will get exactly what we need. He has 2 taunts to go through, so he can do 5 damage. I guess it could be Snake Trap. Oh boy. Then we need a Whirlwind. I mean, Whirlwind is a way we could get back into the game, depending on how he does this also. I mean, he's probably going to run that into that, leaving that with 1 life. He's probably also going to run that into that. I wonder what he's thinking about playing here. I guess it almost seems like he doesn't like the situation that much, but I don't think that's the case. I think he just has several good options. I'm not sure which one to pick. Unless he's like DCing. I mean... Okay.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Alright, so is it Snake Trap? I have a feeling that it is. Like, since he played this. Yeah, no, freezing, it is freezing. I was hoping it was gonna be Snake Trap then, but because now I wish I had done it the other way. Even with him not attacking, it's still looking quite bleak. If only we had Whirlwind or something. Okay. Let's do this. Then if you have a lot of... Oh boy, it's... No. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of damage. What do we do here? I mean, you could try and die slower with Shield Maiden, but I think the best option here is to play Dr. Boom and just hope for some kind of miracle. Yeah. Alright, that should be lethal. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. This went awful, but I'll see you next time. Bye bye.